Tron, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in almost 30 years, Tron is headed back to theaters. When Tron Legacy comes out later this year, it'll become two specific games. Tron Evolution for the PS360 and Tron Evolution Battle Grids exclusively for the Wii. Let's go check them out. Talking with Nick Christiani, level designer of Tron Evolution for Propaganda Studios. All right, what are we looking at here, Nick?
All right, so right here we're looking at Tron Evolution, and we're driving back into Tron City. It's under attack, and in the distance you're going to see the end of line bar has been slightly destroyed. Something's transpired in the Tron world. Programs have turned against you and Tron. The user is somewhere, but we need to go find him. So what we're going to do is try to find a piece of that puzzle right now. And as we're driving, we're going to be fighting against some of the sentries along the way. As the world gets blown up in front of us and we have to dodge, de-res road pieces, make sure we don't get hit by falling buildings, and try to make our way to the end alive.
And this has come a long way since 1982.
Absolutely. The light cycles have evolved. They're no longer straight 90-degree turns. They're very dynamic S-turns.
Now, do you have the ability to make 90-degree turns?
Unfortunately, you do not in this game, but if you play the Wii game, they have the 90-degree turns all in some great light cycle arena battles. Our game is a bit of a prologue to Tron Legacy, the movie. We've worked with the script writers, we've worked with movie set props, we've worked with movie set assets to create a world that bridges right to the movie. The end of our game will fit right into what comes into Legacy.
So we're looking at a prequel. Are we going to see any familiar characters from either movie?
Yeah, you're going to see some familiar characters. Tron's back, Korra's playing a big role in our movie, or our game, sorry. The user might be in there somewhere, and we're also introducing a few new characters in our world and a few new things, like a few new environments and outland areas that you may not have seen in Tron before.
Thanks for talking to us, Nick.
Well, thank you.
We're here talking with Jamie Toghill, lead designer of the exclusive Wii version, Tron Evolution Battle Grids. So this one's a little more multiplayer focused?
Yep, every game. So we basically got 15 different grid games in the experience, and everything you do is in that is actually allows up to 4 players to play in the multiplayer experience. It's all local multiplayer. It's all about being on your couch at home, trash talking your friends. As you can see on the screen behind us, everything that you do in the game is tracked. So if you and I play for like a few weeks and then we switch the game off and come back to it a week later, it remembers everything we've done. So if you don't want to play against me because you know I'm better than you, and you come back and say, hey, I'm still better than you because my stats still show it, and it creates those talking points. And that's what we wanted to do with our local multiplayer experience, and that's why we didn't focus so much on the online experience, is because we wanted to create those moments where you and I are trash talking each other, we're getting in there, we want to play one more match, just one more match, and keep doing that. So that's where we've really built the experience around, getting the families and friends to play together.
And you guys also expand on the Tron universe a little bit by adding some new characters exclusive to this game. And unlike the other one, you got 90-degree light cycle turns.
So this is cool. So we're actually set in a utopian period of the Tron universe. So the original movie, 1982, and then we got Tron Legacy, 2010. We're set in 1988. So it's kind of a utopian period. Everyone's living in this kind of like bubble of harmony right now. What you see in the next gen game, it gets a little bit darker, a little bit more dystopian, things start to break down. In our universe, everyone's living in perfect harmony, apart from a couple of programs that are basically, they want to win the Game Grudge Championship, and the Game Grudge Championship is the Olympic Games of the Tron universe. And so these are the guys that are going to be causing some problems for you as a player in our story mode. You'll get to see them. They're unique to the Wii. So their names are Blaze and Bosch. They're our bad guys. And then we also have like Korra, who's a character, as you know, from Tron Legacy. And then we also have like characters from the original movie, Tron and Kevin Flynn. So we've been able to bring those characters together. It's not just characters as well. We have exclusive environments, locations that are actually part of the Tron canon. So we worked very carefully with the movie guys. They actually helped us write the script and pretty much wrote the script for us for the story to make sure that it fitted into the longer timeline for Tron. So while you might not see some of these characters in the movie, you might not see them in the other games, they are part of the Tron canon, which is very, very cool.
And we're looking at a holiday 2010 release window along with the movie?
Absolutely, exactly that. Holiday 2010 was when this game's coming out. Exclusive for the Wii.
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. All right, I don't know know about you, but I'm more than ready to head back into the world of Tron. Come on.